Thanks everyone for turning out. Great to see you all. For those interested in this outstanding property, I certainly want to encourage you to give it your best shot here today. We all know the media is talking about interest rates. Interest rates are on the way down, and we all know that in Melbourne, that means property prices are going up. So if this property ticks the boxes for you, I strongly encourage you, give it a red hot go today. If you have to stretch a little bit further, dig just a little bit deeper, I do encourage you, give it your best shot, because if you miss out now, you might be paying more in the near future. So that's just a few words of encouragement to get started. I'll start by introducing a few members of the team. We've got a lot of the guys here today. They'll be happy to help you in the course of the auction. We've got Winnie, Jack, Anthony, behind me Spring, Chen, Cleo, Cooper, Justin, my name's Jeremy, Mr. Ray over there as well. They're all around you, so call on any of the members of the team. They're all friendly people. I'll be happy to help you. Now, on behalf of ourselves, our company Fletchers, and perhaps most importantly on behalf of our vendors, we certainly wish you well in your bidding. A few formalities that I need to touch on before we get down to business. I'll keep these as brief as I can. Today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules and additional conditions made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. The vendors have a reserve price, and I'm happy to indicate where the bid is being held upon your request. The law in Victoria prohibits false bids. See, even the neighbours are considerate. See how they slow down for us? Law prohibits false bids, causing disruptions to the auction or attempting to stop others from bidding, and there are fines if you engage in any of these conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. If I place a vendor bid, I'll announce to you clearly by use of the words vendor bid, and only I as the auctioneer may do so. Lastly, no late bids can be accepted. Very important rule, this one. Listen to this one carefully, because at the point in time I've counted it once, twice, 3 times, and the property's knocked down to a successful bidder, that's the end of the auction. We can't accept any bids after that point in time. So don't wait till the last second and find out that you've just missed out because I was looking in the wrong direction. There's nothing more disappointing than that. That's a quick summary of the rules. We're selling today under the terms and conditions of a contract of sale. It's very straightforward. 10% deposit on signing. Balance of the purchase money is 30 to 60 days. The rest of the documentation is all the vendor's disclosure statement, which is basically all the certificates from the various statutory bodies, the local Whitehorse Council, Yarra Valley Water, all the rest of it. Tells you everything you need to know about the property to bid with confidence. So I'll just pause briefly and ask, are there any questions about the documentation or the rules? Anything I can clarify before we move on? Very good. No. Very good. It always gives me lots of confidence. When Spider question time gives me lots of confidence that everyone's comfortable so far. I will say one thing, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't worked out my auction schedule at all well today, because every single auction I've done today, and there's been 5 before this, I've been staring directly into the sun. I need to look at the orientation of the properties, I think, before I book the auction times. Every single one. But I am looking into the sun, so if at any point I'm not seeing you, please call out your bids very, very audibly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's the formalities out of the way. The property itself, beautifully presented right through, as you've all had the opportunity to see. It's got generous accommodation, lots of natural light. There's a lovely little shaded deck area out the back for entertaining, one of only 2. Generous car accommodation with the garage around the back, carport in front, lots of period detailing, lovely style, and in a very affordable price bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very genuine vendor inside. The property doesn't suit their needs any longer. That's someone else's wonderful opportunity here today in this absolutely outstanding location. There's a reason, ladies and gentlemen, why Surrey Hills is one of the most sought after suburbs in Melbourne, and Melbourne regularly touted as one of the most livable cities in the world, and you only have to look around you. We're situated here almost on the crest of the hill, so it's got lovely elevation. We've got easy walking distance to public transport in terms of the Riversdale Road tram, Canterbury Road buses, Surrey Hills Village not too far away. You're just surrounded by convenience and amenity everywhere you go. As you look around you, there's lovely pride of ownership, well cared for homes all around the street, lots of development going on. Again, that all attests to the quality of the area. Now, I'm sure some of you are neighbours, you're already living the dream, enjoying those amenities and conveniences, but I know there's quite a few here who are aspiring neighbours who would like to make this piece of real estate their own. We always seek a competition for terrific properties. That's what we've got for you today. So we're here to establish the new owners. I've talked long enough. Let's get down to the business at hand. Who'd like to call me out a fair and reasonable opening start? Number 9, Boronia Street in Surrey Hills.
1-2 over here, Jeremy.
1-2 for the start. Thank you for the start at 1,200,000. Perhaps if I could call for a $25,000 rise at this point. 1,200,000 now. Who'd like to make the next advance? 1,200,000 in the box set to purchase at the moment. You need to put yourself on top and you hope to secure it. 1,200,000 now. First time at 1,200,000.
1-2-2, Jeremy.
1-2 20s will do fine. 1-2-2. 40 can I say now? 1,220 now.
Another 20 here, Jeremy.
40. 1,240. 60 can I say? Your turn if you will. 1,240 back on top. 2 of you in it so far. I'm sure there's others waiting to join in. 1,240. 60 can we say? 1,240,000 now. First time at 1,240.
1-250, Jeremy.
10s it is. 1,250. 60 can we say? Or you can make an upbid. 1,250 now. 1,250,000. 60 can we say? 1,270. Upbid at 1,270. 1,270 now. 1,270. 80 can we say? 1,273 in it so far. 1,270,000. First time at 1,270. Second time 1,270. 80 now. 90. 1,290. 1,290 the bid. 1,290. First time at 1,290.
We take a 2, Jeremy.
10s at the moment. 1,290 the bid. 1,290. Clearly bid and offered. On top at 1,290. Happy to take a 10. How about where we started?
1-3.
1,3 the bid. And 10 more. 1,310. 1,310 straight back on top. 1,310. That's the way to show confidence. 1,310,000 now. First time at 1,310,000. Second time 1,310,000. Third time now. 1,310,000 the bid. 20 can I say? 1,310 against you directly and everyone else. 1,310 your bid, sir. Tell you what, you've been a bit disappointing over this side of the road. Who'd like to join in? 1,310,000. Clearly bid and offered. 20 can we say? Someone over there like to join in? Mix it up a little bit. All the action's on the left-hand side. 1,310,000 the bid. Look at the position, high on the hill. Got prestige written all over it. 1,310,000 the bid. Looking for a further advance. I'll count it again, make sure I haven't missed anyone. First time then, 1,310,000. Don't let it slip through your fingers now. Second time, 1,310,000. Too long, you'll miss it. Third time now, $1,310,000. 1,310,000. Are we all finished? 20 now. 30 straight back. 30 at the bid now. 1,330. 1,330,000. Your turn. 40 can I say? 1,330. 1,330 the bid. First time at 1,330. Second time at 1,330. Third time now. 1,330,000. Clearly bid and offered. In the box seat to purchase at the moment. 1,330. All finished. Surely not. All done. All silent. 1,330,000.
Jeremy, are you a sub 5?
Stick in 10s, come on. 35 it is. 35 now. 40. 40 now. 45 if you will. 1,340. 1,340. Your turn. Can't bite, shaking your head this way. 1,340. Back on top. What about for a little 5? Terrific opportunity. You can see some hesitation. 1,340. Count again. First time at 1,340. Second at 1,340. Who else is waiting to join in? Third time now. Your bid at 1,340. 45? I know you want to. $1,340,000.
5.
45. 1,345. 50. 1,350.
55.
55. 60.
65.
65. 70. This tempo is much better.
75.
75. 80.
85.
85.
What are we at?
1,385. 14.
On the market.
Spring telling me we're on the market and selling. Your bid at 14.
And 5.
1,405,000. 10. 1,410,000.
15.
15. 20.
25.
25. 1,450,000. Decisive bidding. I like that.
55.
55. 1,455. 1,455. You don't have to go all the way to 1,5. Just another 5 will do. 60 will do it. 1,455. 1,455 to bid. In case anyone missed it, we're on the market. We're selling to the highest bidder today. Don't wait for me to go inside. I've been given clear instructions. We're on the market and selling. 1,455 to bid. No time to hang back now. 1,455. I've counted it 3 times and knocked it down. The property is sold. Reminding you, ladies and gentlemen, no late bids can be accepted. Want to be very clear on that. 1,455 to bid. First time at 1,455. This is usually where a surprise bidder joins in. Second time at 1,455. Third time, 1,455. You can feel it slipping away. Throw a bid in, keep in it. 1,455 to bid there. What about for a little $1,000 bid? Can I tempt you in for 1,000? 1,456. 1,456 back on top. 7. 1,457. 1,458. 1,459. 1,460. 1,460,000. I reckon 1,480 would be a good bid. Might stop them. A little $1,000 bid will do. 1,460. Springtail, little $1,000 bid. He'll spend more than that in petrol looking for the next one. 1,460 the bid.
Don't you kidding, Liz?
1,460. First time at 1,460. Starting to feel excited for you. Second time at 1,460. Third time. 1,460,000 on the market to be sold, selling to the highest bidder today. You need to make a bid now or you're going to miss it at 1,460,000. Going again? Going again?
We're out.
Thank you for your bidding. Can only be one winner. 1,460 bids here. Had some thinking time over here. We've seen your best. Well, thank you for your competition today. 1,460. I think we're about to establish the new owner. Unless someone jumps in very, very quickly. 1,460. Going to sell. 1,460,000 finished. done and silent at 1,460. Be quick if you're going to bid because we're selling. Selling. Congratulations, welcome to the neighbourhood. Please congratulate the new owners. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance at today's auction. On behalf of Fletchers, wish you a terrific weekend.
Yeah.